Hello students, I am back for one more video of writing task 2. It is applied English and the total number of videos is video number 12. And if we count the writing video, then it is video number 3. Students, this is Saraswati Sisukunj Wagwala motion and it is applied English. Students, in my previous video, I have explained to you 8 types of essays and what are these essays, and I have taken one of the essays of grade 7. And in the previous video I have explained to you how to write introduction, and there are total 3 things. One is global sentence, then second one is paraphrasing, and the third one is thesis statement. Students, I have taken the same topic, but in this video I am going to explain to you how to write body paragraph 1. So, this is the essay, the same topic. You can just recall whatever we have discussed about body paragraph 1 that we are going to discuss, and what we have discussed of introduction, that the same topic. Okay. Health and fitness levels of children and teenagers are declining these days. Therefore, physical education and sport should be compulsory for all students in all schools. Do you agree or disagree with the statement? Students, just you can go through those previous videos and there you can understand that how we discuss about introduction. Students, again I am going to write introduction over here, and just you can see that how the introduction has to be written, that I have already taught you. Students, the topic is health and fitness, of whose health and fitness levels of children and teenagers are declining these days, means it goes down. Therefore, physical education and sport should be compulsory. I mean, 2 things should be compulsory. One is physical education and sport should be compulsory in all students in all schools. For whom? For all students in all schools. Students, this is the essay. I have already taught how to write introduction, and now I am going to teach you how to write body paragraph 1. So in introduction, in a brief, just I will discuss, that is what. One is global sentence, the second one is paraphrasing, and the third one is thesis statement. Okay, so students, all 3 things that you need to keep in mind for what? For introduction. Okay, so this we have already discussed in the previous video. Now, based on this essay, I am going to teach you how to write body paragraph 1. So in body paragraph 1, what things that we need to keep in mind in body paragraph 1? There should be 2 points and 2 lingers. Okay, so we will discuss about body paragraph 1. Hello students, this is the introduction that I have written on the board, and I have already explained in the previous video how to write an introduction. Now students, let me read it out. It is a burning issue of health and fitness of children in the present times. This is a global sentence, and I have already mentioned in the previous video there are 3 things that should be in an introduction. What are they? One is first global sentence. So from here, it is a burning issue of health and fitness of children in the present times. This is called global sentence related to the topic. Many experts suggest that sport activity is mandatory in all academic institutes. Now, what is the topic that we have, students? Topic we have, that is health and fitness of children in the present times. Okay, so that is the global sentence. The second sentence, many experts suggest that sport activity is mandatory in all academic institutes. Now students, I have written academic institutes, and what is the topic we have, that is in the topic the word is mentioned in all schools. So what is the paraphrasing word that I have used instead of schools? I have used academic institutes. Now academic institutes means you can say school, colleges, those are called academic institutes. Okay. The third one, this is the paraphrasing, and the third one, I agree with the above statement. That means I completely agree with the topic or with the statement. I agree with the above statement and relevant points. Now what does it mean by relevant? Relevant means appropriate points. That appropriate points or relevant points are going to be points are elaborated in ensuing paragraph. Ensuing means, students, in upcoming paragraphs. That means I agree with the above statements. I need to take one step. That means I agree with the statement, I agree with the topic, I agree with the above statement, and relevant points are elaborated in ensuing paragraphs. That means before I write body paragraph 1, what I am going to write in body paragraph 1 and 2, that I need to write in one sentence, that is called your thesis statement. So from here, students, to till here, it's called a thesis statement. Thesis statement means something that you are going to do further in body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2, that is called your thesis statement. So there are total 3 things. One is global sentence, the second one is paraphrasing. Paraphrasing means that you need to write same sentence but in a different form, and it is called, mainly it is synonyms of words. Okay, and the third sentence, that is called a thesis statement. So this is introduction. I have already mentioned in my previous video, but it is a kind of rewind and just you can go through for you. That's the reason that I have explained to you for the second time. Now students, since we are going to write body paragraph 1, what are the things that we need to mention in body paragraph 1? I think in my previous video I have mentioned, and again I am going to explain to you that what things that you need to write in body paragraph 1. Okay students, now I am going to explain how to write body paragraph 1, but before we could understand body paragraph 1, there are total 3 things. That means how should we go about. Now students, I am going to explain how to write body paragraph 1. Before that, what are the points that you need to mention in body paragraph 1? Students, that I write here, body paragraph 1. Body paragraph 1. So in body paragraph 1, there are total 2 points. I write point number 1. Point number 1. And what you need to do? Point number 1, an explanation of point number 1. Explanation of point 1. You need to write 1 point and explanation of point number 1. Okay. Then in body paragraph 1, again you have the second point. Point number 2. Again the same thing, you write point number 2. Students, you need to explain the point. So I write here explanation of point number 2. You can write 1 point, you need to explain the point. Second point also you need to write, and you need to explain the point number 2. But there should be an appropriate point and you need to explain. Now students, as I have mentioned before, that you need to use 2 linkers. So I write linker number 1, linker 1 and linker 2. Now there should be 2 points, explanation of point number 1 and explanation of point number 2. There should be 2 linkers, linker 1 and linker 2. Linker 1 means what? You can write firstly or to begin with. Linker means a kind of conjunctions. So there are total 2 types of conjunction we have in the English language. What are they? Subordinating conjunctions and coordinating conjunctions. But here we are not going to use coordinating conjunctions, but we are going to use subordinating conjunction, means which joins 2 sentences. I would like to give examples like however, nevertheless, in spite, despite, to begin with, firstly. Those are called linkers, students. And we need to use 2 linkers. Point number 1, point number 2, 2 linkers. And if you wish, you can write one example. If you think that I don't want to write one example in body paragraph 1, you can write in body paragraph 2. But it's up to you. Okay, students, so this is all about body paragraph 1 point, second point, and 2 linkers. Now, I am going to explain how to write body paragraph 2. That I will write on the board, and again I will explain to you the body paragraph 1. Hello students, I have explained how to write body paragraph 1. That means only there should be 2 points. Explanation of point number 1 and explanation of point number 2. And there should be 2 linkers. Students, I have written on the board that you can see that body paragraph 1. There should be 2 linkers and there should be 2 points. Okay. Firstly, I have started with the body paragraph firstly. Okay, so that is the linker. Firstly, sport plays a vital role in everyone's life. Vital means what? Vital means important. So is it important in everyone's life? Yes. It is necessary. It is really important. Okay. Sports plays a vital role in everyone's life, especially among children and teenagers. Okay, it is really important in everyone's life, but I have written especially. That means I emphasize over here children and teenagers. That means it is really important for whom? For children and teenagers. So this is the first sentence I have written in body paragraph 1. Okay. It really teaches them discipline, a good work ethic, and concentration on their studies. Now this is the point number 1, students. What it teaches means what? It teaches means sports. Okay. It really teaches that means it is a body paragraph 1 and point number 1. So I can write here point number 1. Point 1. Okay. It really teaches them discipline. Does it teach? Yes. When students are in school, they have this sports subject. Definitely it teaches them discipline, right? They go in a line. Okay. Discipline, a good work ethic. Okay. They know about ethics. How? When they come to know about sport. And concentration on their studies. On a regular basis, when students play sports, it improves their concentration and it really helps in their studies. Okay. Concentration on their studies. Okay. Offspring. I have explained point number 1, students. See. Okay. Now offspring can achieve only if they train hard. Offspring means what? Offspring means children. I have written synonym word. Offspring can achieve only if they train hard. If they train hard when they play sports, definitely they train hard. What happens? Stay focused. They really stay focused. They can concentrate on a particular thing. And exercise self-control. Even they can self-control. How? By playing sports. Students, point number 1 I have explained. It really teaches them discipline, a good work ethic, about morality, and concentration on their studies. Does it help? Yes, it helps. Offspring can achieve. Do they achieve? Yes, only if they train hard. When they play, they train hard. They stay focused on a particular thing. They concentrate and exercise self-control by playing sports. If they play sports, they can have a self-control on them. Now students, point number second, that is called behavioral development. Okay, it is a behavioral development in the aspects of sports which can lead how to behave in defeat. Okay, students, this is point number one. I write here. Point number two. Okay, I have written point number one. I explain the point number one. Now here with the continuation, it is a behavioral development. How when a child plays sports, what happens? Behavioral development increases, it improves. It is a behavioral development in the aspects of sport, composure, sport which can lead how to behave in defeat. Means in the time of defeat, students can learn how to behave. Okay, in the aspects of sports which can lead how to behave in defeat. Many a times, many children get frustrated if they do not know how to behave or behavioral development. So they can improve behavioral development. Okay, children learn to maintain composure in the face of disappointment. Now students, what does it mean by composure? Composure means a kind of peace that children have. When children learn to maintain, they can maintain when they get defeated. Composure in the face of disappointment, a life skill which is worth mastering. They can learn about life skill when they play sports, when they come across with the different types of children. They can learn what life skill which is worth mastering. It also improves their ability to recover quickly from setbacks. That means it is really helps them to recover. If they get defeated, they get frustrated, it helps them to recover from their setbacks. Students, I have written here body point number 2. I have explained point number 1 also. I have explained. But students, this is the linker that I have used. And what is the second linker? Can you find over here? Yes. Here we can add in addition. Why? I can write here in addition. In addition. Now students, why in addition? Because in addition means to add something. I have written point number 1. I have explained, and when I start point number 2, you can say in addition. I have not written the linker, but for your explanation, I write here in addition. It is a behavioral development. So there are 2 linkers. First, this is second. Okay, there should be 2 points. Point number 1 and point number 2. Okay, students, I have written this body paragraph 1, written 2 points, 2 linkers. I have explained the same way. Students, you go ahead. If you find any difficulties, let me know. And this is, I have not written example, but if you want to write an example in body paragraph 1, you cannot write in body paragraph 2. So if you want to write in body paragraph 2, should not write in body paragraph 1. If you wish, if you can write an example in both the body paragraph, it's up to you. But we need to keep in mind that there should be only how many words? There should be 90 words. Okay, students. So this is all about body paragraph 1. You can start with the linker. You can write firstly, explain point number 1, write point number 2, but with the linker in addition, and then you can complete your body paragraph 1. So this is all about body paragraph 1 of the same topic, fitness of children and teenagers. Students, in the next video I am going to explain body paragraph 2, that how to go about the same method. There should be 2 linkers and 2 points. I hope students you have understood this whole writing task 2. Start writing, and if you find any difficulties, let me know.